Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 8th of July 2024. The day is Monday. You might be thinking that I am the Dukas Copy's employee, but in reality, I am not the employee of Dukas Copy. Please understand that I am an independent analyst and trader. Kindly do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. When I say this, I specifically mean to say that in the next few minutes, I will be talking about the key levels, all the major currency pairs, and while going through the key levels of all the major currency pairs, we will be using the candlestick type of charts to ascertain what are the key levels of inflection. Either the price will in reverse from there, or if it trades past that level, then it will tend to go and keep going in the similar direction. That is what the intention is. But sometimes it may pull back, and if it gives a strong close, that means that it will keep going, and if it is not so strong close, it may pull back before going in the similar direction again. So this is the essence of my analysis, and I'm using the daily time frames and the 4-hour time frames for my analysis purpose. At any point of time, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat box that is provided. It is live. Without further ado, let me take you through the standard risk disclaimer. Please understand the risk that is involved in trading the foreign currencies, or you can say currencies. Because it is being traded on margin, you need to know what are the risks that are involved in that. Now let's go to the charts. The first things first. On your screen right now, this is the US dollar index 1-day chart, candlestick type of chart, as you can see. What can we come to know from the naked chart? If we don't have all these lines, you will see that the price is going up and down randomly. But when you incorporate certain ideas that yes, the price made this high here, and then it made this low here, then it made another high here, then it made a low here, and then it made a high here, then it made another lower low here, then it made a higher high than this previous one, and made a low which was higher than this one before making a higher high, then it made a higher low, then it made a higher high, and then it made a lower low. This one, or you can incorporate this one. What does it mean? Till here the price was going and making lower highs and lower lows, and then it started making higher highs and higher lows, and here it started making lower lows, and we are anticipating a lower high to be formed. So what are we anticipating? We are anticipating something like this. All right, this will be in consistency with the of the market. 104.99 is expected to act as a good resistance in the coming time. So what is the trend? The trend is downtrend. Is it expected to go higher? Yes, it is expected to go higher because the price has only gone down. It has never gone up from the last 6 days. So yes, we are expecting an up move, and then we can expect a down move again with a target of 104.21 and 103.85. Now, when we are saying that in the long run, the US dollar index is going to go down, it means that the other currencies like cable will be going up against the US dollar. And this is evident from this particular chart right now on your screen. This is the naked chart of the pound, where I'll again take the example of the market structure. See, here the price was making high highs and high lows. In fact, here also it was making high highs and high lows like this. until finally it made a last higher high here 2860, and then made a lower low. Then it made a lower high, low, a lower high, a lower low, a higher high, which is higher than this one, and somebody bought it just here and it started making high highs. Now, what are we expecting? We are expecting something like that. That can happen, that cannot happen. Well, it depends on the future. But yes, the market right now is in a bullish structure. And if you see a pullback, to give you another opportunity to go long in this one before it hits the 1.2860, I think that will be a good opportunity to go long. Right now, what is the level of resistance, guys? 1.2860 is the level of resistance. Where is the support? Where is the support? Potential support is around 1.2702, but because that is the broken high, it can act as a support. But 1.2612 is definitely a good support, which has proven to change the market structure. So what is happening in Europe? From similar lines of market structure, you can say the price was making high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high highs, intermediary low, not made any higher high, made an lower low, made a higher high, made a lower low, made a lower high, made a lower low, then made a lower high, made a lower low, and then there was a market structure shift here, made a high, made a low, has made a high, another high today. So yes, we are expecting another high low and then another high high, something like this is what we are expecting in this one. So if you know what your expectation is, you can plan your trades around these levels, the key levels that I'm talking about. And I think you can have a better risk to reward ratio when you plan your trades around these levels, and you will have an information edge that you need to be profitable in the longer run. Coming back to the Australian dollar here, Australian dollar has given a clean close above all the resistances. First, it gave a clean close above this channel high, then it gave a clean close above this horizontal level, and it gave a clean close above all these resistance wicks. Now, the price is trying to show us an inverse, or you can say inverted hammer. When the price comes back to 0.6714 area, I'm expecting a strong reaction to the upside. That is what my expectation is. Right now, it's a bearish engulfing and bearish pin bar on the daily time frame. Where is the resistance? The potential resistance for this market is 0.6871, and the potential support is 0.6714, whereas the established support is around 0.6577. New Zealand dollar, the first target is met, has made a higher high than the previous high, and now it is also giving us an inverted hammer. That means there is a possibility that the price will keep going down and may be bought back again with the higher targets of 0.622. Why I'm saying so? Because the price has made a higher high than these highs here. So if the price has breached those levels, although it has not closed, but it has shown the intention of the buyers to push the prices further high. Okay, so let's see how the things unfold when the price hits this high here, which I'm expecting to act as a support, and this high is around 0.6119. US dollar against the Swiss franc, like this was an order block which I mentioned that if it doesn't work, then this is the potential order block that can work. Can you see that working? You see the dollar index is in red, but the USD CHF is in green. What does it mean? It clearly means that though the US dollar is weak, there is a buying of the US dollar against the Swiss franc at the level of 0.8950. And this is also trading higher than the high of yesterday. That means Friday. So yes, there is a buying, and this buying is looking good, and it can take the price to the level of 0.9159 if you see it carefully. So the price has started making higher highs and higher lows. This may be a potential low that you're looking. USD CAD on the similar lines, day before yesterday gave us a bullish engulfing at the support level. And now the price is pulling back. I think 80% of that, 70% of this candle should be maybe traded back before the price shoots up to the upside of 1.3756. Right now, the price has hit the support 1.3603 on that day. And again, hitting that, I think will create a feeling that the price is bearish. Because if you have seen this ceiling, or you have seen this floor, you don't want to see this floor again. 1.36029, you don't want to trade that level again, and I think the price may be bullish here, whereas there is a fair value gap, but still I'm bullish on this one here with the target of 1.3756. USD JPY, the daily chart is still intact. I think lower low than 158.74 will attract more sellers into the market. Right now I can see that every fall is being bought back. Every fall you see here, then here, then here. So every fall in the price of the US dollar against the Japanese yen is being bought back, and this is a example where you can say the US dollar is bullish, much bullish. It's the Japanese yen. New Zealand CAD. Well, finally the prices have closed higher than 0.8357. Expect 0.8357 to act as a good support, and the prices can push towards 0.8387 and maybe even higher to this 0.8433 and maybe this 0.8518 also. On the downside, if you ask for the solid support, that is around 0.8291 from where the price has started and up. Bitcoin, we have already talked about Bitcoin, that it has no value now since it has given a close below 56,564 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever you call this day. Yesterday, what was that day? It was 7th of July, so it was Sunday's trading, but still the price managed somehow to go higher but could not sustain there and is trading now nowhere. Any fall here will indicate the weakness and the price can go towards 50,578 here, which is the potential support. If that is taken out, the Bitcoin will again meet in dustbin and you can get an easy graphics card in the market. Brent crude. I'm bearish in the long term on the Brent, and this is one example. I'll show you the 1 day. I'm long term bearish on this one. I think that this is a manipulation to the upside and the crude should keep falling from here. First support is 83.74, and below that I think the level of this 83 can be some support, but I'm looking for the prices of 76.66 in the short term in this market. Gold also is a sell. It has met the resistance, intraday sell I will say, but it has also met the order block on the daily. 2359 is where the price is trading right now. I will expect higher prices in this market because of this breakout. I also, this rise on Friday has indicated that there's a potential of going above these price levels. So whenever you see another opportunity, I think somebody should be looking for uh, going long in this market with a target of 2450. Sandy is saying, can you look also cover natural gas? I'll see if it is there in this, and I think it is there. Nikkei is almost at all-time high, although it has not made a higher high than this 41,138, but it has gone very close to that and with a huge volume. So it is also an indication that after certain pullback, it will try again push the prices higher than 41,138. That is the resistance. Support is very far. 39,956 is the potential support in this one. Although this is the certain support, 39,441. Euro JPY is doing nothing. It is just, you can say, oscillating at highs and lows. Interested in this market. GBP AUD, I want to short this market because the pound is not so strong as compared to the Australian dollar. But since both the currencies are good against the US dollar, so the price has gone into a consolidation in this one. After a certain time, I'm expecting more selling in the pound against the US Australian dollar. CHF JPY also some similarly like Euro JPY. I'm not interested in this. Also, there is no technicals you can see here. The only support zone that I can see is 177.63, and if the price starts trading below that, I'll be looking for shorting this pair. But in New Zealand, we had expected higher prices. On Thursday, the price of 1.1041 in this market. That's all, guys, from my side. Now, not the questions directly. My friend was looking for the gas. Yes. Hmm, where is the gas? So I will try this. Natural gas. Yes, natural gas against the US dollar. All right, I'm looking for the monthly chart here. What the monthly chart is suggesting us. All right. So we have a monthly bigger range at around 3.6451 to 1.5291, and on the monthly we also have a fair value gap here, but let's not talk about that. On the weekly we can say that the price is making lower highs and lower lows, but here suddenly the price has started making higher highs. So after making this higher high, the price has again broken this swing low and is headed lower. So what is happening on the daily? So after making this low on 18th of February this year, the price started going higher on the daily and has started making lower highs and low lows. So my friend, you can expect a sell-off from the level of 2.564, 2.564. Yes, again, if the price rises from here, or you can expect it till here to 2.520, and expect lower prices in this one. And if the price goes to this level to get sold off, don't be surprised in this one. This is the daily chart. The price can range from this area to this area, or if I have to say pinpoint this, if you ever see a price in this range here, look for a selling opportunity. Okay, look for a selling opportunity. This is what I'm suggesting you. Why? Because this will be, I think, more than 50% retracement. Yes, above 50%, you should be looking for a selling opportunity close to 0.26, sorry, 2.6965 area. Okay, this is one thing. Now you should be selling this, but to what extent? You should be looking to book at these prices here. See, these are the previous highs from where the price bounced off again. Now, if you see the price coming back to this area, you should be looking for booking your profits. Why I'm saying so? Because on the daily, you see the prices making higher highs and higher lows, and only just now it has made a lower low. So if this is the first wave, then you may enter a third wave, and you would like to, I think, book the prices here. You don't want to see it again going up. Like if this is the first wave and this is the second wave and this is the third wave, for an upside move, you don't want to get caught up in that third wave to the upside. All that is all my that is also on the weekly. Now you are trading on the daily, so look for a selling opportunity close to 2.65 to 2.70. I hope that is understood. Do you have any further questions, Sandy? 2.69 to 2.70 is a good price to sell this market, to short in this market, and with the target of 2.138. It's clear. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining, and thank you very much for your time. I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and in the coming days. But keep in mind to only risk less than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade. And if you are planning a trade, then look for a potential profit of more than 3 times of the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can also leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published. Thank you very much once again for your time. We'll see you tomorrow at 1700 GMT. Bye bye till then, take care.